Y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One and my old barn door, and I am back with another craft with me. We're playing in our ring binder journal. This is the last page that we did. I'm gonna put a little glue on that. So we're just gonna keep moving forward and decorating and playing in our ring binder journal. Okay, there we go. So this page, I love these pages. This is actually a page from a Reader's Digest book, but I love the folk art style buildings and little farmhouse there. So we're going to leave that the way it is, and then I want to put something on the back of this page because it's just kind of blah. I mean, there's nothing really on that page that excites me. So I have this ribbon here that would be super cute to put on here and make it like maybe even a little pocket. We could do that, or we could do a belly band. Yeah, I like that. I think we can do a belly band out of it. So let's do that. I know I said we were going to do that multi-pocket this time, so we'll go and do that one here shortly. I just want to get this little belly band on here. I really don't want to use those scissors to cut through that wire because this is actually a wired ribbon. So we're going to do it this way with these scissors. These are my all go-to. I mean, I cut burlap. Anything that I think will dull my good scissors, I go to these scissors. And these stinking scissors has lasted me longer than any of the good scissors. That might be a sign. Okay, now you can either leave the wire in here or take the wire out. It's according to what you're going to use it for. I think I'm going to leave it in since it's going to be a belly band. It'll give it a little more, it'll make it a little more sturdy. So let's just go ahead. Now, this is fabric, and sometimes Fabri-Tac will show through the fabric. But what I like to do is put my Fabri-Tac on there. I'm just going to put it on both ends since it's going to be a belly band. And then a lot of times I'll just kind of smush it down, you know, so that it's not just like a thick line of glue. And that tends to help it a little bit to not show through the fabric as bad. Sorry, y'all. I'm still having a problem with this migraine syndrome. So if I mix up my words or something, y'all just excuse me. Okay, so see, that kind of helps for the glue to not show through. And, you know, if the glue does show through, you can always put a little piece of lace across the top and the bottom. But I think we're good, but I do think it would be cute. Ooh, I know what I have. Okay, I said I know what I have, and now I can't find it. I know what I want to use. Okay, so since I can't find that, we'll just use something different. Let's use a little piece of this. This is a sweet little piece of lace, and it would be cute to have a piece down here at the bottom and one at the top. So let's go ahead and add that. We'll add a piece to the top. Okay. Sorry, I have to turn the fan on. I'm hot. Okay, and I think with this one on the top, if we can get enough glue out, I may turn it up so that it's kind of hanging off the page, because I think that'll be cute. We'll do it that way. And then on the bottom, we'll let it hang off the bottom of the page. Like that. Okay, and I need to let this dry for just a minute so that when I close this page on top of it, it's not going to stick to it. Okay, I think we're good and dry, so now we can move to the next page. And that's just something simple that you can put on there, but it's super cute. You've got the country life and the pig and the cow, and it goes good with the farm style stuff. Okay, so on this one, a lot of times when it's like a recipe, I don't want to mess up the page, because if you want to use the recipe, I want you to be able to use the recipe. So I think what I'd like to do on this one is just add maybe like a little strip. Like, you can use this as a pocket if you want to. So I can put a piece of trim here just to kind of let you know, hey, this can be used as a pocket. But I also want to put something decorative on it without messing up, you know, the recipe. So my sweet friend Debbie Long, she sent these to me, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. And so I have been saving them for my farm journals, and so I'm excited that I'm getting to use them, because I've used them in my other ones as well. So I think this one looks really pretty on this page, and so I think maybe if we just kind of put it like right here somewhere, I mean, you can still read that, but it's not going to mess with the recipe. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'm just going to put a little strip of my Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix, whatever this one is. I think they're both the same, really and truly. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit of that there, and just add that right across there, and let it hang over the page a little so it can look like a pretty little tab too, so it's multi-purpose. And then I want to put something across here. I already know what I'm going to put across here, so I'm just going to go ahead and put my glue down. Okay. And then my sweet friend Sarah sent me this trim. Isn't that pretty? And so I'm just going to put that right across the bottom of that page. Well, it's actually the top of the pocket, but it's the bottom of the page. But it just adds a little bit of decoration to it too. So, and then I'm just going to come here, trim that off. Whoops, I cut the page just a little bit. That's okay. Okay. We can be finished with that. And so now this page is finished. And that didn't take a whole lot of work at all. Alright, so this one, I really don't want to put anything on this because it is, you know, you've got the recipe. This down here says it's from the church bulletin though, so, I mean, if you wanted to put a little pocket or something down here, what do I have that we can put down here that'll make it cute? I mean, we could even just put like a sticker here. Oh, I have these cute stickers. They're like stained glass stickers that a sweet friend sent to me in a Happy Mail. Let's use some of these. And I love that whatever child had this coloring book, he colored a part of this page. And I just think, he or she, and I just think that that adds to the charm of the page. Alright, so let's pull, if we can get these out. They don't want to come out. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking the green one. I don't know though. I like the blue one too. Let's do the blue one. Let's do this one. Okay. And these are super neat little stickers. And you can just put it right down here. And that way, if you want to still read that, you can. Because it's clear see-through. But it just adds a little something to the page and pretties it up. Okay. Okay, I am not fine with that sleeve. Not happening today. Alright, so now I know I said on this one we would go back and do our multi-pocket. So let's go do that real quick. We just have to find it. I thought I marked it. I think it's this one. Yep. Here we go. Okay. So I need to put something here. Actually, maybe something here to mark our page. Here we go. We'll put that one in there to mark where we were. All right, so on this one, I wanted to do kind of some multi-pockets. I love these stronger tab pages because they're good, sturdy pages. This is not a beautiful picture. I'm not in love with it, so why not cover it up? So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to scoot my journal over out of the way. And we can get rid of that now that we're... So what I want to do is I want to make some pockets out of some coffee filters. And these are just the brown coffee filters that you buy. You can coffee dye them, or you can buy the brown ones, or you can buy the brown ones and coffee dye those. Like, if you wanted to coffee dye one of these, well, let's just look at it real quick. You know, you could take your little coffee dye spray bottle and just spray it in some spots. But it doesn't really, well, it does kind of. You could let that dry and see how it looks. You might want to add some more, like some really dark coffee to it. Or you could even, let me try something. Since we have this wet, now we're going to get messy, y'all, so don't panic. Okay, we're going to get real messy. Okay, so I'm going to spray this a little wetter. And I'm just going to sprinkle some coffee grounds on it. This is just that cheap instant coffee. I got it at the dollar store. And it's the dollar store brand, Clover Valley or whatever. And then we're just going to let this sit here for a little bit and see what it does. So I'm just going to let it sit in front of the fan. Actually, I'm going to take a little napkin and try to smush down. Now, this is an experiment. I've never done this before, y'all, so we can play, can't we? We can play on these videos. Let's just see how it turns out. All right, so I'm going to sit this under the fan and let it be drying while we're making our multi-pockets and see how we do with it. Okay. All right, so in the meantime, let's put our coffee back up. And then I also have some of these beautiful like craft color doilies, and these I love. They're a good thick doily. So I guess they're made out of craft paper. But I love the color of these for my my farm style journals. So I thought maybe we could even make a pocket out of one of these. We'll see how it goes. Alright. So on this page, I'm just going to take one of my coffee filters. I'm going to fold it in half. Not in half. In thirds. Fold it in a third. And then I'm going to fold this side over like a little burrito. Okay. Now you can make them as big or as small as you want them. But you kind of want to make sure that they touch here in the middle. So, and there is no perfect art to this. I mean, it is what it is. And then I'm just going to take the bottom and fold it up. Okay, and then you can fold this down if you want to, just to give it a little more decoration right there, or you can leave it folded up. So this one we're going to fold down. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and I'm going to put some here and some here. I'm sure y'all all know how to make these coffee filter pockets. And then I'm just going to put a little bit right inside here to close that up good. And it doesn't take very much because those coffee filters are super thin. Alright, and then I'm going to put some here and here. I guess it doesn't really matter on this one because... Alright, so I'm going to do this with between 4 and 6. I'm probably going to make 6 of them real quick just to make sure we have plenty. and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my pockets made. I want to show y'all this. Our coffee filter is starting to dry and it looks really cool, but it had like little places where it was like thick, the coffee grounds were thick on it. So I just took a baby wipe and kind of swiped across it a little, and I'm loving how it's turning out. I think it's going to be super cute. It's not completely dry yet, but I think it's going to be, I think that's going to work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you want a coffee dime, you can coffee dime that way, and that works. Okay. So now let's work on our multi-page or multi-pocket page. So I did one in the doilies, and I think that is really pretty. And then I have 5 of the other ones. So I just kind of want to place these on the page here in random order. I don't think 5 is going to fit on the page. I think we're only going to maybe fit. Yeah, I think 4 is too many. You know what I think I want to do? I think we'll do this. What do y'all think about that? I think that will look pretty like that. However, if I scoop this one over that far, it's going to cover up this little pocket, and I want to use this little pocket. So I think if I do it like this. Alright, so now I'm still not thrilled with the background of this page. So I think what we're going to have to do is put something on the background because I just don't like it the way it is. So I have some of my farm style collage pages. Let me grab one. Okay, so I printed out one of my digital collage sheets from my farm collage DigiKit. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to let you guys know I'm running a big sale this weekend in my shop. I have 50% off of all of my digitals and all of the journals that are in the consignment booth. So it's only for this weekend, so today and tomorrow. So run over and grab what you love now while you can get a really, really good, even better price on it than they normally are. So anyways, I'm going to just trim up. Actually, I'm going to scoop my pockets right there so I can kind of, you know what? I don't even need this. We're going to use our tear ruler. All right, and it doesn't really matter what the direction is that it's going, because most of it's going to be covered up anyway. So we will just start tearing. Okay. It might help if we put our tear ruler on the right way. Okay, so we're just going to tear this way. And I find for doing things like this, it's easier to print these off on just regular copy paper. It makes it easier to tear it, and it also makes it easier to glue it onto your page. Turn it this way. I'm going to hold my ruler right there, and I'm going to attempt to slide that out so that I can tear it the way I want to tear it. We shall see if it works. Okay, hopefully it'll work the way we want it to. Okay. Maybe, just maybe. If we have to trim a little off, we can do that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just put glue on this page and glue this down. And when I do this, I tend to glue a section at a time so that my glue don't dry out so fast. So I usually will just glue like half a page and then stick it down on there. Trying to get it to the very edge there. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my little card here and try and rub out all the bubbles. Okay. And then I'm just going to lift this up and glue the rest of it. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to take my scissors and just trim it up. Maybe if my hands will work correctly, we'll be doing good. Okay, and then we are going to have to come trim down through here a little ways. Okay, that don't want to work that way. Okay, and then we'll just trim up this little piece right here. And now we have our page that looks, our background, which is a whole lot better than the other background. I'm going to wipe some of this glue off of my mat real quick. And then dry it a little. Okay, now we can do our pockets. So we can put one here. I need to punch the holes so that we know where our holes are. That one didn't punch very good. Okay, so now we can decide how we want to do our pockets. Like that. See, isn't that a much better background? I like that much better than the other. I guess we should put our top on our glue so it doesn't dry out. Alright, so I think now what I want to do, kind of want to do it like that. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and glue these pockets down. Scoot this one over. I'm going to pull this one up first. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue here, here, and here. Okay. Then we can glue this one here. And just be careful when you put the top of this one on there that it's not going to glue that pocket shut. There we go. So you'll still be able to use that pocket. Good deal. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and glue this one. Okay. Like that. kind of want to put something right here so it doesn't glue this pocket completely shut. Now, it can glue it partially shut, and I'm fine with that. But now we can at least still use this because I have something I want to put in this pocket. So I needed that little pocket to be able to use it. Okay. So now we just need to decorate our pockets. We can decide if we want to put laces on them. I don't think they really need anything on them because of what we're going to put in them. So in this little pocket, I have some cool stamps stamps and tickets and things that I want to tuck in these little pockets. So let me just grab them. Okay, I have a little assortment of goodies that we can use to tuck into our pockets, and it'll kind of give you an idea and show you that, you know, the pockets don't actually need to be decorated. They're going to be decorated with what's going in them. So I'm wondering, all right, so I have this cool catalog card. It's a vintage catalog card. So I would like to add it into that top pocket there, but I want to put something pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole right there, and we are going to find this pretty little eyelash trim, or it's not actually eyelash trim. I guess this one would just be called fibers. So we get a piece of this. And just tuck that through that hole that's punched there. And now this can be used as a journal card. You can journal on the back. You can decorate the front however you want to, but I like to leave some things, you know, in my journal so that, you know, it's not completely decorated, so that whoever gets the journal gets to have some fun and decorate some things. So I have some of these tags that I did from the paper pack covers. So I thought we could use one of those. Let me see what else we have. Ooh, I have this one that we did from the paper pack cover, the little double tag. And I have a little chicken, or a rooster. Maybe it's a chicken and a rooster. Little tag that I made a long time ago. I just have like this little baggie of little tags that I've been saving. Ooh, and I have these paint chips. We might try one of these paint chips too. Alright, so let's just fill up. I love the paint chip in the doily. I think that looks super cute in there. And that way whoever gets it, they have a paint chip that they can use to make a sweet little tag out of. And then we'll put one of our little roosters in there. And then this one, we need something in the top of this one. And do we want to put something on the back of this one? This actually is a writable surface. You know what? I'm going to leave it for whoever gets the journal. I'm so bad about that. Sometimes I tend to just do way too much. And I do want to put a piece of eyelash trim through the top of this tag though. So let me grab a piece. Okay, so this one can go in there. And then we have this one that can go in here. Just like that, and let that one, okay, I think I want to rearrange that. I think I want this one to go into the doily. Like that, and have that little tag hanging out. And then we'll put this one in here. Okay, and then we have some little playing cards here that we can use in the smaller pocket. So you still have this small pocket right here in this top doily. Coffee dyed filter. That's not the doily. That's the coffee dyed filter. So we can put that in there. And then, oh, I have these vintage button cards. Let's put some of these. I like these brown buttons. Let's put that. Oops, it's upside down. Put the little button card in there. And then, what else do we have? Oh, we have these tickets. These are awesome tickets. I got these tickets from Selena at Amore Fabrics. And I know she still has them in her shop because I just went back and bought some more. Or actually, I won her giveaway, and so I got to do a shopping spree in her shop. I'm so excited to get my package. I'll share it with y'all when I get it. So I have these old ice coupon tickets. So let's use one of these. I'm going to put this in behind the tag just to kind of add a little color back there. And then maybe this one. I don't want to use the same kind. Let's use a different kind. Let's see. I have all different kind. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, that one's pink. Oh, here's a peachy color one. I want kind of a beigey color. I don't know if I can find one or not. I guess we can use the peachy color. No? Make up your mind, Diane. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I knew I had some more of these. Okay. And so these are the little ice coupons, but they're perforated. So you can use like a whole sheet, or you can tear them off and just use one. I think we will put these. I'm stuffing these pockets because it's fun. Okay. I'll put these in this pocket. Okay. And then I want something else in this pocket. So maybe, let's see what else we have. Okay, I have some of these. Let's do these. Y'all, I love tickets. Y'all know my love for tickets. Okay, so we'll put those. And we still haven't even put anything in the little pockets yet. Alright, so then I have these really cool little, these were Czechoslovakian little tickets. And so I think I want to put one, maybe one can go here. Let's see what other kind of tickets we have. Ooh, I have these. These are really cool. These are like the cigarette coupon things. So let's put one of these in here. Love these. And then I need something else in this top pocket up here. So let's see if we can find one of our playing cards. That one's super cute. I like the John Deere. Ooh, and that's a Joker. Maybe I'll put him in here. There we go. And then that one's super cute too. Maybe I'll put this one in this little bottom pocket down here. And then I thought we might put, I don't really want to put the Holly Hobby because it's, nope, that's not going to work. Actually, I don't need another card. I think I don't need another playing card. Okay, so then I want to put some of these British bus tickets. Put one of those and one of those. That one's really thick. It's thicker than I thought. Okay. And then we could put one of those. I think that might be too long though. It might take away. I think I'm going to have to cut that one in half. Okay. Keep those pulled out. Cut that one. Okay. B&W, you stay in there. Okay. Maybe I should have put 3 of those on there. That's okay though. Alright. Oh, I don't know where we're at on our time. Sorry if I'm going over. Okay, and then I have, what else do I have in here? Use one of those. This is a stuffed pocket, guys. Okay, so we'll put that in there, and then I want to put some of these vintage stamps. So we can put that there. Put these back in my little bag here. And then we'll put that there. And maybe these here. There, I think I like it. Okay, let's see how good we did. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to put in here. I have these little, what do they call them? Vocabulary? Yeah, we'll put one of those in there. Okay, so now let's pull our journal back over. Let me grab it. Okay. Let's put our page in our book. I think I've definitely went over the time, but that's okay. All right, so he can go here. And look how cool he looks. He looks really good in the journal. Okay. I really like the way that turned out. And that is one stuffed page right there, buddy. Okay, so we're going to stop the video now so that we don't go too long over the 30-minute time frame. Sorry about that. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you make some fun pocket pages. And I hope that you like and subscribe so that you can see more videos to come. So I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.